So the first thing that you need to do is to launch two consoles of MySQL and you press them side by side. Number two, we need to set auto commit to off or to 0 for both of them so that any changes that we make in our MySQL is not permanently affected. So the first thing, we are going to go to the first console. We are going to be working with a database called Southwind. So automatically also on the second console, we'll work with the same database, Southwind. We'll check which are the tables within that particular database, and it's going to list for us. Particularly for this work, we are going to be dealing with the products table. We'll select and view the contents for that. We'll similarly do the same for the second table, or the second console. We'll select and be in a position to view the same set of contents. So you can see on the two consoles, we are able to view the same table. We'll shift back to our first console and we are going to make changes. In this case, we are going to be reducing. We're going to be reducing the quantity of the product ID 1007. So in that given case, we presume that we sold maybe 100 of them. And so we are going to write an update query to implement that. For the first record, which is 1, and the query is okay, we'll similarly copy that. We implement the same on the second console. Then we press enter. But you realize that for the second one to be affected, we need to commit on the first console. So you go back to the first console, we type commit and you press enter. It's affected similarly on the second console. So while on the first console, let's check and see whether the record was affected. Initially, the quantity was 500. It has reduced to 400. On this other side, the quantity was 500. Let's see what happens when we now commit. And we select. You realize that the quantity for console B is now 300, whereas the quantity in console A is 400. To mean, therefore, that the update that was effected on console B was actually lost. Thank you.